Whips Drastic in, off the ropes again, and another deep arm drag taking over enormous Evan Alexander. Fast action this week on Bruiser Wrestling.
Well, he got fooled again. He thought he escaped that arm drag, and he got right back into it.
One thing I've noticed in Bruiser, you've wrestled Kid Italy and enormous Evan Alexander before on this program. They're the team that has been together for a little bit, but I'm more impressed right now with the way that White Boy and Tommy Drastic are working as a team.
These two guys are really high flyers. They're in the air more than you know what? This Tommy Drastic and White Boy, I think they can both go off the top ropes. They're more apt to doing luchador-style wrestling.
Exactly. I've seen some moves, especially from White Boy, as I've looked at the tapes when he was sending tapes into the commissioner's office to try and get a match here with Bruiser Wrestling. He does some impressive maneuvers that I've never even seen before, and if he breaks him out in this matchup, I'm not even sure how I'm going to be able to call him, Bruiser.
Yeah, we'll just try to do the best we can. That's all we can.
Yep, fans, we will definitely do the best we can, and all of these wrestlers putting forth great effort as a great double team move delivered. I really never thought I would say that on the part of Kid Italy and Evan Alexander, but that was a pretty awesome double team move, going high and low, taking down White Boy. And that's just a blatant choke, though, on the part of Kid Italy.
You know what? I like the looks of Kid Italy today. It looks like he's been in the gym, he's been lifting, he's been putting on a little weight. You can see how strong he is right now with easy picking up White Boy.
How long has he had him up there? About 15 seconds, just depositing him now right in the middle of the ring. And we've been following the career of Kid Italy here as he goes up to that middle rope for his spinning leg drop. We've been following Kid Italy, and that looks devastating, Bruiser. Absolutely
that could be
devastating. Nope, White Boy still a little bit left in the tank to kick out of that. We've seen Kid Italy quite a bit, and he's really turned things on. And even though he needed that help from Evan Alexander last week to win the Cruiserweight title, he is holding gold, and very few people here in Bruiser Wrestling can say that they're champions.
That's correct. I'm getting impressed. His chest is getting wide. He's been hitting the gym, and he's looking like a man now, I tell you. He's getting big, strong guy.
And we're talking about tag teams, and Bruiser, of course, you and your partner High Voltage are the WWA Tag Team Champions. And with either one of these teams, you could be looking at possible title contenders. And again, as I've mentioned, you've wrestled Evan Alexander and Kid Italy before, but these guys really seem to be gelling as a tag team, and I'm sure they're going to want another chance at those WWA Tag Team Championships.
Well, first of all, they got to get by White Boy and Tommy Drastic to keep stepping up in the ladder. And then they're going to have to work their way through Jay Peterson and the Cosmic Kid before they get a shot with Bruiser and Voltage again.
And the good thing is Jay Peterson is back here in the WWA. It wasn't that long ago when he was called over for a brief tour of duty. Colt Justice filled in as the tag team partner for the Cosmic Kid, but now the Sarge is back. Sergeant Jay Peterson and the Cosmic Kid, one of the many great teams we have here representing the tag team division in the WWA. I don't even know what that was. He hooked the leg, brought him up and over in a DDT. I've never even seen that before. We talked about that innovative offense from White Boy. What about the innovative offense from Kid Italy?
Yeah, it was a nice takeover. That's for sure.
I'm really surprised they didn't put White Boy away. And both wrestlers coming at each other. Big double axe handles meeting in the center of the ring, and both wrestlers are down. We have this new team, Bruiser, that I'm hearing a little bit about. They're called Havoc. I really don't know too much about them. And they've also thrown their hats in the ring because they want a chance to compete here in the WWA, and they want to have a chance to get you and your partner High Voltage in the ring.
Well, Havoc are known around the world as Jason Bates and Keith Walker, two of the toughest wrestlers in the world. I must admit, these two guys are strong. They're in the gym. These guys are heavyweight power lifters. I mean, this Havoc team with Jason Bates and Keith Walker are going to be a team to see here in the future.
White Boy using those back elbows to fend off Evan Alexander. Caught now. Big wheelbarrow. Looked like Evan Alexander was going to catch him in a side suplex, and White Boy just spins all the way out of it, delivering a DDT. This is going to be the opportunity. If White Boy's going to make a tag to his partner, Tommy Drastic, he has to do it now, and you can see Tommy Drastic getting the crowd behind him. He is just waiting to get that tag.
That was a 360 spin.
He was all over the place on that one, Bruiser, and there we go. White Boy does make that tag. Delivering a clothesline to Kid Italy. Evan Alexander gets one as well. Back elbow delivered to Kid Italy. Back elbow going right into the sternum of Evan Alexander. Big forearm to the head of Kid Italy. Tommy Drastic really cleaning house now on both Kid Italy and Evan Alexander. Backdrop taking over Evan Alexander. White Boy trying to regain his composure. And here we see Tommy Drastic going up to the top rope, getting his balance. This could be bad news for Evan Alexander. Rocker dropper.
Just a
I've
beautiful.
never seen that delivered that way before.
That's probably it.
Kid Italy coming in and making the save. That was going to be it. Now White Boy coming in. It's turned into the Pier 6 Brawl, as they like to say. It's WWA Bruiser Wrestling. That leg drop off the top rope was just so impressive on the part of Tommy Drastic. I've never seen anything like that, but unfortunately, Drastic is caught. It's a double taste of Italy. Evan Alexander hooks the leg, gets the pin. Your winners, Kid Italy and enormous Evan Alexander.